And the Minnesota Twins. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. Getting started in this one under the lights. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cronenworth onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. A ball and no strikes. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. So coming to the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Out of the plate, Wilson Contreras. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras puts the tag on him. 1 gone. So the base is empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Yoshitsugo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first. Wind up and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dominic Smith becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Meadows moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd, the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Willie Adames comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smith will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Murphy leads off second with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler, runner in scoring position with two gone. Little dribbler down the line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth. Colin Poche, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Mike Zunino was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
2 balls and a strike now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Polanco from the stretch. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Up next for Minnesota, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
The 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be Willy Adames.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And there's your first out of the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Bounce it to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Wanna break up this no-no, son?
Riding in once again, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
1-1 the count. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brendan Lau. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. To the plate now, Jose Martinez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Smith in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. At the plate, pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted into center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. His last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. The next twin up, Dominic Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Base hit into right center. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Just hung in there on that one. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One run, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulled toward right center field. Kepler is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! So now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Two and two.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lays off 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows moving back. He's there and records the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Polanco. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. Into the box.
Leading up for the swing. The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batter,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's running again. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-2 once more. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Striding in, Jake Cronenworth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Meadows is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
That
This
was
evening's
a
game
grind.
finishes 2-0 the final score. Tampa Bay win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Colin Poche is credited with the win. Noah Syndergaard somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
1-0.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul. McNeil at second. Hicks on at first with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped to third, tough to get to. To second for 1. The tag, and he is out. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Popped him up. Adames calls for it. And that's the third out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. That's down into left center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he lines it out to center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. A ball and no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Brendan Lau. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Boy, good lateral move. To that screwball, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Now back. The first
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jalen Beeks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's one down now. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Kiermaier is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The bat, the left field.
First offering on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Number 6.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Michael Conforto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Got him. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Andrew Kittredge takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2.
left center, base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Max Muncy. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he leading off the inning, Willie Adames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. 7th inning ready to roll. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready now, Ahmed Rosario, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw behind the runner to second. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Last half of the
7th here, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only
Shh. Jazzy Nola.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
We got time.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's the first pitch to him. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The bat, the third baseman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Down to the bullpen. Michael Brasso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1 on the first, and talk about doing the. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll start us off in the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Into the box now, Willie Adames. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set to start the 9th. In this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Popped him up. Choi in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Charlie Blackmon. He was a double play victim last time around. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Avila, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
bullet to second base. A fine play. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off.
Kiermaier.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Come on, asshole.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that